Hello everybody, I am here in the sunshine, which is why I look like I've died and gone to heaven. But I'm not dead, so it's okay. Hooray! Unfortunately the server's not up and running quite yet, it should be any moment now. And yes, it's nice to see so many people here in the chat. Hello everybody. I hope you've been having a good day, or had a good day, or are planning on having a good day. I have had a pretty good day, I think, overall. My girlfriend is at a party, so I'm here all alone. So I thought I'd do another stream. Could be quite a long stream, we'll see how we go. Well, I would prefer more, I would say more of an angel than a zombie, really. I mean, with light this good, I've got to be in heaven, surely. I mean, it's not good lighting, but it looks like heaven lighting, right? Or maybe when Frodo dies and comes back to life and sees Sam in that weird scene. I saw that, yeah. I thought we already knew there was water on Mars, to be honest. But yes, news is good news, I suppose. I'm a little bit excited about that. Paste-A. There we go. Just put those trees back where they belong. That is on the ground. Cool. Now we have a lot of work to do. So, I was working on this cliffside here. So I wanted it to look kind of like this cliffside over here. So let's just have a quick look and just examine what this cliffside over here... Actually, hold on. I'm just going to turn down the render distance a little because it was slow this morning and I don't want it to be slow again. So this is what the cliffside looks like here. So I'm just kind of memorizing that, and we'll fly over here and we'll see whether our new cliffside looks anything like it. No, is the answer. But what's the difference? I think there's dirt at the top of our area over there. So we'll do a quick replace with some dirt here. We'll do a BR sphere, dirt, 2, mask, stone. Hello! And I'm just going to run this over the top here, and we're just going to colour all of this in. The dirt. I am 25 years old. So I'm a fully grown baby. A fully grown adult baby. What is going on here? Oh, it's going very slow. Maybe we'll pick up some speed later. Andesite. That is the grayer one, right? The kind of rocky grey one. Kind of what we wanted cobblestone to be. Yes, I agree with that. And I think, since you're suggesting it, now I guess I might have a go with it. Just mixing it in a little bit. Hopefully we'll pick up some speed a little bit with the world editor, because it's taking its time right now. Also, it looks like this back area needs some TLC too. So we will head on over there. Is it working? Yes, it's working okay. It looks like we have picked up some speed because we're most of the way around now. Oh, there we go. We're just coming through here now. I suspect it might be just you. Yes, so I'm going to try... I will try it after I get the general shape figured out. To that end, I'm going to swap over here to a lift brush. And use maybe a depth of 3, a size of 3, and we wait We wait. We wait until my server catches up. What? Are you guys all just closet baked bean lovers or what? I don't understand. I didn't think baked beans were that big of a deal, to be honest. Uh-oh, I hope I haven't triggered some people now. Very, very slow. Let me just see if there's anything running I can close down. Nothing obvious. Maybe just let me turn the graphics off to fast. Maybe that'll help. Probably not going to help too much. It's quite slow. Not too slow. I mean, it's still workable, but I prefer it was a little bit faster. Let's have a go actually eroding this area back a bit more. What are beans important for? Explain to me the importance of baked beans, because I think I missed the memo. Pull out here. I'm not a vegan. I used to be a vegetarian for some time, but going to first New Zealand and then to South Korea just really killed it for me. It's very difficult to ask for vegetarian food if you can't speak the language. And then I got to South Korea. No, just kidding. It's less about the shaders and more about the it's less about the frames per second and more about the server. But let's have a go and see if it does pick it up the speed wise. Just get rid of the shaders for now. We can turn them back on later, but we can see if this does make any difference for our building rate. It's taking a moment. There we go. Alright. Oh wow, look at the frame rate. Whoa, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's amazing. However, it has not affected the server speed whatsoever. Oh my goodness, it's so smooth though, and it loads so quickly. We just put the max render distance on and we'll see how long it takes to load. Amazing. Like, it's instant. But like I say, it hasn't seemed to speed up my server at all, so I wish the servers were a bit more reliable. If there's any reason, I can't tell any reason. I'm just gonna have a quick look, see if I can do anything, and then we'll get back to building. Oh goodness, I hope we haven't broken the stream there. I had to load the task manager so I could see if there was anything that was really slowing me down. Yeah, we're using 100% CPU. It is the Minecraft, surprisingly, is doing it. That's kind of a surprise. Oh goodness, do I want to restart? Yeah, I think I do. Sorry guys, I'm going to restart my client real quick, so looking at a black screen for a moment. Sorry about this. In the meantime, I will tell you a joke. I went to a drug dealer recently, and he sold me some shoes. I don't know what he laced them with, but I've been tripping all day. Wee, hey, boom, yeah. How about that for a joke? You all laughing now? Two cannibals are eating a clown. One cannibal says to the other, "This tastes funny to you?" I'm here all day. We are well on the way to looting. Just trying to also see if I can gain a little bit of performance back from the streaming program here, Streamlabs. Maybe I can do that. Performance mode, yes, okay. I think this should really improve things, and we should be able to get the shaders back on. I do need to recover that, though. That's an important thing. I don't want to lose my replays. And here we go. Hello, Jerome. How are you today, friend? This evening? Or it's the morning, is it? In Reunion? It must be the morning, right? Alright, let's test it out first. Well, it didn't do much. Sorry about that, guys. Waste of time, apparently. I am going to turn the graphics back over there. So let's get the shaders back on. And then, I promise, we will get back to building. Wait, it's 21:24. How? That's only 3 hours ahead. It's 6 o'clock here, so it's 9 o'clock there. That's only 3 hours ahead. It's weird. Okay. I don't know if it made it faster or not. Maybe it did. Make it a little bit faster. And we're just going to take this around and just try and blend a little bit. Or it's a shame it's not working so well. And I think, yeah, this back area needs a bit of attention here because this is not looking so good. We can use a cliff brush. Maybe not actually. Let's I suppose we'll use a lift brush, and we just push this back a little bit just to make a bit of an overhang, so we don't have such a joke off. You guys will probably win because I think I've told my 2 jokes. Alrighty, and let's take the blend ball again. I think it's starting to pick up speed. I think maybe I don't know what caused that, but I love. You tried to say the Indian Ocean and it said Indian food. That is amazing. That is used to be called Send Nudes. He's now you can call him moderator or he who must not be named. It's your choice. Overlay D1, and we're just gonna get some more grass on here. Oh goodness, are you guys ready for some physics jokes? Oh my goodness, I've got some great physics, some side-cracking physics jokes for you. Here we go. This requires you know some things about physics, so you may not get it, but we'll see. A Higgs boson walks into a church, and the priest says, "You call yourself the God particle? That's sacrilegious. Get out." And the Higgs boson says, "But without me, how can you have mass?" It's funny because the Higgs boson is responsible for the mass, like weight. Alrighty, I'll see you soon. Oh, I have another joke. A proton and a neutron walk into a bar. The neutron says, "I'll have a beer." The proton says, "I'll have one too." The neutron says, "Are you sure?" The proton says, "I'm positive." Oh gosh. Alright, so this will do for now, I think. Let's just... I'm actually going to take a blend ball here of a decent size. Let's take like a size 7 maybe, and just goodness me. Okay, I made a mistake by using the blend ball again. I realise that now because I just used the blend ball here while I was telling a joke and did the exact same mistake. But at least now we can kind of get this nice and smooth before we repair it. I have another one. This is a chemistry joke for all the chemists out there. I know there's probably approximately one or one half of you. Let me see here. Argon walks into a bar. The bartender says, "You call yourself a noble gas, we don't serve your kind here." Argon doesn't react. Oh goodness me. Yeah, I've got so many nerdy chemistry jokes, and they are all done now. Okay. You might be smarter than you think, friend, or just lying to make me feel better. We'll never know. Let me just get a D1 on here, and now we can fill this in, and hopefully it will be able to be appropriate to leave it. Just to make that bigger 7. And we can just fill this all out. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, I have a joke like that. A Mexican magician is performing a trick. He stands in front of the crowd. He raises his arms. And he counts down. He says, "Unos. Dos." Poof. He disappeared without a trace. Alrighty, so I was getting distracted there a little bit by humour, which shouldn't be done. I think we're gonna have to get in for some grinding and just churning out some of these trees, because it seems like the most reasonable thing to do. So let's churn out a bunch of trees, bunch of big boy trees. Are they too rude? Are they too rude for the English language? First off, I'm just going to kind of make this area look a little bit nicer, because at the moment it's just a bit messy. So let's use a lift brush, and we'll just make a nice round top on this thing. So just going to kind of lift up as much as possible, and I think I'll have to use the smooth brush maybe. I guess it streams at different rates. I think if you're having trouble and you buffer for a second, then your stream will continue kind of slightly behind the main stream. You can probably catch up if you reload the page, maybe. I don't know exactly how this streaming technology works. Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of jokes are wordplays, so it's difficult to translate them. See if I can think of any more jokes. Oh goodness, this is not a joke, but it's a stand-up comedy piece that I love. It's this British comedian. I can't remember his name, but I'm gonna steal his work right now. And so, uncredited, unnamed stealing of someone else's work. You know, you can expect that kind of quality here from me, from Imgal. It's about Brexit. So a lot of people are worried about Brexit. You know, they're concerned that it's going to hurt Britain, and they were concerned about, specifically before Brexit, they were concerned that Britain was being hurt by the EU. And so there's a lot of concern around Brexit. Well, rightly so, arguably. And so we can make like a good analogy actually about this. Britain, we love tea, right? So let's use the teacup as an analogy for Britain and Brexit. So when you have a tea bag and you put it in a cup of tea, it might appear that the tea bag is getting weaker, but it's part of a stronger cup of tea. Now, if you leave the tea bag in, that means, yeah, you're getting a stronger cup of tea. The tea bag may appear to be getting weaker, but it's part of a stronger whole, as it were. Now, if you decide to take the tea bag out, what you have is you have a weak cup of tea, and the tea bag goes directly in the bin. Oh, goodness. That's some up-to-date Brexit humour for you guys. Bonus points if anybody has enough context to understand that. So I'm going to do a cylinder brush here. Samuel de Roca. Samuel de Roca. Hello, Felsuma. It's true. It's definitely is a solution. I did that wrong. Cylinder. Grass 3. No, a house can't jump. Wait, yes, because a house can't jump. I know your jokes. Had to try harder than that, guys. Roxa. Samuel de Roxa. De Roja. Roja, is it? Roja? I don't know my Hispanic languages. Is it Romantic languages? Not my forte. Romance languages, sorry, they're called, aren't they? Sorry. Alrighty, so we got a bit of a smoother surface on the top there. That looks a bit nicer. Yeah, let me show you around Felsuma. So I'm building this portion of this much larger build at the moment. It's part of this big kind of bay construction. Tidal lake, perhaps, might be the correct word. We have this little beach here. And if it would load, there is a giant epic mountain just here, which is supposed to be visible, but is not presently visible. And here you can see it goes up and up and up, and there it is. We have a mountain. But yes, this is what we're building, and I'm building this particular section here. I'm about to start building some trees to go on top. I might even make it a jungle just to make it a bit faster for me. Or maybe not. No, I'm gonna go for at least to start with. I'm gonna do more of these palm trees. So let's get started. This is gonna take a little while. So I'm actually gonna move up a little bit more, and we'll move down to here. I will do that at some point, perhaps, if I remember. Right now, I'm streaming for some people, so not right now. So, I'm going to take the catenary brush. It's catenary. I don't know what this word means. It's a spline, though. Catenary. Pattern is 18.3. No, it's not. It's 17.3 for the wood. And length factor is 1.1. And size is 1. Yes. As long as they're not too dark, I think we can be okay with that. Thank you, Philsuma. There will be this will all be in one single time lapse, hopefully. So it should be, hopefully, the largest and most epic time lapse I've ever made. So that should be one to look forward to. So here we go. I'm going to do a brush. Let's see here. It's not a brush. It's H-Sil. No, it's H-Sphere. We're doing 99% air. We're doing 1% leaf block. That's 17.7. And we're doing a width of 10. And now we'll do the same, but with a width of 9. And that is the wrong blocks. Whoops. Let's try that again. 18.7. 18.7. Yeah. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now I'm just going to prune down some of these duplicates where we have two that are very close together because they don't come out so well. We're just going to try and shore this up a little bit. Yes, that looks good. And hello, Mr. Pixel Ninja. Uh-oh. That may be crossing the line, perhaps. Maybe hold off on the mean jokes. There's a difference between mean and dark, I would say. So now we're going to use a different catenary brush. So I'm going to do BR catenary. I'm going to do 1.1 again, but we're going to use 18.7. I'm going to do 17. Wait, we're going to do 1.1. Yes. And so I'm going to use these to make my leaves here. And in here. Cool. And we'll do the same now here. And what this catenary brush is good for is for making these, as you can see here, these curved shapes, which is perfect for palm tree leaves. Palm fronds, if you will. And there we are. And I'm sorry for everybody who has already heard this spiel, but I think for the newer viewers it's probably kind of interesting to know what exactly is happening here. As I build these leafy boys. And this brush works, for whatever reason, it works a lot better at close range. Not close range, sorry, at similar heights. So when the height is the same, it works a lot better. I don't know why it is. It seems like a limitation of the brush, actually. I don't think it should be that way. That's good. Bye. I have a joke about a horse. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, why the long face?" Haha. Because horses have long faces. Oh, goodness. So we get another leafy boy here, and well, you can see what's happening. I probably don't need to whoa, let's undo that one. Don't want one down there, really. Oh, goodness, it is hot. What temperature is it where you guys are? fluffy slime. I would say, here's some advice for you if you're trying to build kind of similar to what I did. So for that particular build, I used a lot of reference images to try and kind of copy, and I'd say it's a bit of a practice thing. That was the second one that I did, so I already had some practice at that point. Oh, this is kind of a low, isn't it? It probably shouldn't go quite as far down as that, so I'm going to undo that. Bring this from over here. I don't know why I've done that. Distracted, maybe. No, I know. It doesn't matter. I was trying to be. I thought that would. It doesn't matter. I was trying to be funny, you know. I don't know. It's not a very good kind of humor, is it? The joke was so lame, anyway. Oh, I've got a really good joke that you'll all feel included with. So, an Englishman, an Irishman, a Scotsman, an American, a Brazilian, a Swede, a Finn, a German, a Frenchman, a Chinese, a Japanese, a Korean, and a Norwegian walk into a bar. But the bouncer stops them and says, "Sorry, I can't let you in without a tie." Oh goodness. I should have a little canned laughter track. Or maybe a sad trombone sound. Oh no, there was a pole. There was a pole there as well, I swear down. There was definitely a pole. Sorry. So we do a cut here. And then we realise that we didn't get the whole tree. And so we'll undo that cut and we'll try again. I think I can... Now, how do I do it? So push. Nudges it. Push. I forget how to do it. Damn it. There's a way to extend the selection, but I don't remember what it is. So I'm going to have to try again. Oh, it worked anyway. That's fine. So we do a cut. And then I go down here. And I go here. I'm just going to dig a little hole for me. I'm going to do a flip. I'm going to do a paste. Whoops. Let's undo that. I'm going to do a paste, but with a -A. Oh, I messed up. I copied from the wrong place. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay, we can still work with that. I just have to dig a bigger hole. Whoa. Yeah, there was a hole in here. Paste. -A. Let's see here. Yes, perfect. There's a big hole, who cares? No one's gonna see that. So, there's one more tree. And we do a little bit of work over this. Just try to make it look a little bit more tree-like. Excuse me. And I'll keep a little. Might try a different technique for the next tree actually, although maybe not, because these are supposed to all be the same tree, so it would be a bit weird if there was a different technique involved. Yes, cool. Nice. And up here. Bring this one down again. Well. Oh, / curve. I will have a look at what that does. Right now, in fact. Let's try that. Make a region selection first. Ah, interesting. Can only be used with convex polyhedral selections. Okay. I think I need to do some special selection to do that, and I don't know how to do that exactly. So, I will figure that one out later, maybe. Oh, cell convex. Alright, so I'll go with that. Oh! Wow, this is a successful technique. How do I get back to my old selection method? I would like the two-digit selection method, if that's possible. But that is a very helpful thing to know, and I will be trying that out in future. Maybe we can try to do the next tree that way. Cell cuboid. Okay, cool. Well, that's some stuff I did not know. So that's helpful to know. Good job. Thumbs up. Yes. Okay. I think that's good enough on this palm tree. Now I guess we do another one. I don't fancy doing another one right now, though. What to do instead? Let's start building over this way. So we have more coast to do, but I kind of wanted to bring. The other side slope in over here. I didn't want it to be all coast. So I think we'd need to bring more out this way. So let's just do that. Why not? Oh my goodness, it's so hot. I'm getting like really hot at the moment. Some water. Let's do stone 30-30. Yes, perfect. Boom. Hitting them where it hurts. Okay. So, I'm going to take this out and I'm just going to make the coast a little bit. Just so we know where it's going. Vaguely. It's about 30 degrees, I think, in London where I am. Which is too hot in my honest opinion. I don't care what temperature it is where you are, because it's bloody hot. I mean, I do care, but I'm not going to listen to any kind of nonsense that tells me that 30 degrees is not hot. That's what I'm saying. So, just going to keep building out a bit over this way. So we have an area to play with. Now, I think a hillside in here is going to be a good idea. Now, there's definitely a way to do this. Using the tools that I have, but I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to undertake this until I figure out which tools to use. I kind of want a... We normally don't have this problem. It's unusual. It is hot. Who knows what's going to be over there? Something is going to be over there, but for now I want to build. I kind of wanted some like gentle rolling hills here, but to do so would be tricky. Get it nice and smooth. Here's what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll build this up to. Yeah, let's make another like mountain structure. Actually, why not? I think that'd be cool. So we'll go in mountains. Let's do it. Not too tall a mountain this time, but a big rocky rock. There's a big rocky rock. How about that? Actually, let's screw that. We're going to use. Yes, a volcano is a good idea. Actually, we'll definitely be having a volcano somewhere, but I don't see a future for a volcano in this particular section. So I'm going to do rocks. BR rock. Stone. 10, 70, maybe 80. All right, and. Sphere with sand would kind of work actually for a base. We're going to build it the hard way. Or not the hard way, but the reasonably hard way. I was thinking I wanted to put catenary brushes, but I don't think I'm going to do that now actually. This is such a cool brush, I love it. So I'm going to join this over here onto. Oh, in fact, holy dooly, this would be really cool. Let's go in here and let's make it out of giant rocks. Why not? What's to stop us doing that? Building a mountain out of humongous rocks all the way like into the sea. So like they're like going in the sea. I think that's potential for super coolness. I'm not sure. I think it's fairly easy. I think you can just go into the settings. I think there's a config file. I think that you can change. It shouldn't be too difficult. You might need faster world edit to do it though, because if you have regular world edit, it has some problems where it tries to do everything at once and it just crashes Minecraft if you try to do something too big. So I'm trying to make this look kind of like rocks stacked up, and it kind of looks like that already. I'm definitely going to have the backside here be like stacked rocks. Hello, Chris. How are you today, friend? So I'm just trying to basically stack these rocks. I think this is going to create a really kind of super cool effect. I'm not going to actually smooth them at all, so I'm going to leave them looking like this. So what we should have is, hopefully we'll have some like voids in between, and what we'll be left with is looking like kind of tumbled down rocks. I'm doing just fine, thanks, friend. And also kind of in the sea, which is what we have here. I know this is two different kinds of terrain directly adjacent, and this is a high fantasy terrain, but what are you going to do about it? Try and stop me. This is going to be so quick. Or Or maybe not so quick, but the basis of this is going to be extremely quick. Yeah, the rock command, super good. Creates rocks. I mean, I think it's mainly intended for kind of small things, but it works super well for big ones too. And like this is super cool. Like exploring through here would be awesome. Oh, we can't get through. No. Just punch your way through. Oh goodness, this isn't working. Okay. Well, let's abandon that idea. Wow. But this is super cool. I love it actually. Like really easy, like interesting terrain. I mean, obviously it's going to get old if you use it too much, but for a basis for later higher terrain generation, it's cool. No, by smaller I meant well, less massive really. Awesome. And let's have a look. I mean, this is going to look kind of strange, I think, as it stands, but I think with a bit of TLC we can work this into the landscape quite nicely. I'm going to bring it out over this way as well. And just have maybe a few around here. So what we're left with is essentially a giant pile of rocks here, and then some smaller rocks. Hey. Hey, guys. Nice, nice. Let's get one in there. Oh, that's a super cool looking rock. This reminds me of a little bit of, what was that kind of rubbish sequel to Alien? Prometheus, was it? Reminds me of Prometheus a little bit. For some reason, I don't know why. Some huge stuff in that. Mate, this is some Peng. Lore. Alrighty. So there we have kind of a basic layout, I think, and then we can build the rest of the terrain like around this. So in order to do that, I'm going to take let's do lift brush. Maybe no. Lift brush is wrong. We'll do B, cylinder, stone. Let's do 15. BR. And through here. So I'm basically trying to build now regular terrain around the giant, huge whack-off stones that I just put in. Rocks. Stones, probably more than rocks. You guys have lost me. I've no idea what you're talking about now. And I'm going to avoid doing what I did before, which on the other side, which is to use the cylinders, and then use smaller cylinders. Use big cylinders and then smaller cylinders. So I'm just going to stick to all size 1 cylinder so that we don't end up with problem with separating the layers like we had before. What is going on? What the heck are you talking about? What? Oh, there we go. Just took a little bit of cajoling. And take this over here. Well, I gathered that much, but alright, 7 maybe. Oh gosh, and so a meme is born. The Rock Command Society. We shall be known henceforth as the Rock Command Society. Okay, let's see what we got. I should have used different colours for the rocks, actually, shouldn't I? Oh well, I think we're okay. Let's see if we can smooth a little bit. You're driving me crazy. So let's see. How am I going to smooth this? This is a blend ball. Surprise, it's a blend ball. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to open the window. Please tell me if it's too loud. But I'm getting like real hot in here, so let me know if you can like hear the traffic a lot, and I will fix that. But I'm just dying right now. It's real. We don't have any air conditioning. We haven't invented air conditioning. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Rec conditioning. We haven't invented that either. And hello, you have missed something. Apparently, I still don't really know what you've missed, but you've missed something. It's not, you're lying, it's not the, no, there's no rock commands in the window. So, let me see here, sand, maybe? Still got this kind of spilled paint look, so let's see if we can just resolve that a little. No rocks in here, mates. This is a rock-free zone. No rocks allowed. No, there's no rocks. Do you understand? They'll have to find me first before they find me. We aren't hiding any rocks in here, I swears. Anyway, I'm done talking about rocks. Righty. So, in hindsight, maybe this pile of rocks isn't the greatest excuse for a mountain. I think we're going to get rid of the rocks. Sorry guys, the rocks are going to die. Cool as they are not really appropriate for a mountain. How to do it though? Yeah, there's not that many people here really. So I'm going to try this. First off, I'm actually going to fill the holes. Fill the holes in the rocks. Am I? Yeah, maybe I will. BR. What do I want to do here? Sphere. Stone 3. Actually, let's not use stone. Let's use stone 3. And we'll just test out what this is going to do. That's the wrong kind. Stone 2. Okay, it's not that. Stone 4. It's definitely not that. Stone 5. Yes. Yeah, the rocks are going to die. The rocks are, but it's okay. They're going to be part of a bigger hole. It's okay. I've totally messed that up. I wanted to do mask air, so we can maybe make some kind of interesting effect here. I think this is too big a brush. Let's not use a 20, let's use a size 10, just so that we can kind of control it. We will rock you, etc. Alrighty, fill this. Fill all of these rocks in. They're all done. Your rock days are over. Rock this. Alrighty. Next thing, let's hit it with a gravity brush and see what happens. BR gravity 30. Huge. Let's go. Just watch it melt away. Melting away the rocks. Yes. Melt, my pretties. Melt! Ho, 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 ho. Is this what you wanted? Slowly but surely we have... Oh, this is actually turning into a freaking mountain. New hypothesis. Is this what mountains are actually made of? Melted rocks? Maybe a giant cylinder of... a giant rock of sand and then punch it might make a mountain. I ain't afraid of you. Wow, this is cool actually. Look at these big cracks that we have kind of forming. Some cool effects. Oh crap, I just noticed we haven't got all the chat. Apologies anyone from Mixer. I'm just going to restart the chat real quick. I didn't realise that Mixer hadn't loaded. Probably been ignoring people from Mixer for ages. Yeah, just getting the chat back up. And there we go. Chat once more. Oh my goodness, I am so hot. This is not funny. Like, it's beyond the realms of funny. The heat. These rock people, who are they? Was anyone writing from Mixer? Cool. This crate's a really cool shape, actually. Still got a lot more gravity to go. Oh, it looks like this sphere here is collapsing. I guess the hole in the rock has finally made its way up. Tempting offer, but no thank you, friend. I can't blow things up. I spend time building them. Nice. Alrighty, and we're slowly melting away. We nearly made it. What? I'm confused. What are you talking about? Am I going crazy? Who's crazy here? Is it you or is it me? Alrighty, I think that's it. I think we made it to the end of the Gravity Brush's power here. Oh no, there's another collapse over here. Alrighty, so let's take a look at what we made here. Oh, we haven't. Have we collapsed this area? Yes. Oh no, we haven't. Collapsed this rock. Not sane, I think, is the general meaning. Oh, it's such a good freaking thing. It's good. It's good. So here is where the other edge of the valley was supposed to be. So we can maybe do this a similar technique later. And I think we should probably fill this area here in. So let's get it's a rock brush. Sorry guys, but you thought there were not going to be any more rocks, but I lied. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Like a 6 maybe. There we go. I'm just gonna fill this out. Nice. And maybe we can. I'm just going to put some more rocks around the base here that we can kind of collapse a little bit as well. And yes. let's go back to the gravity brush again. And we just melt these boys too. It's kind of cool to watch them melt. I bet this will look amazing on a time lapse. I think it will. I was gone for some time, wasn't I? No one thought I would be back. Nobody got time for waiting for that. Oh goodness, I'm hitting the wrong thing there. Let's undo that. Gotta be careful, I can't afford to hit that because it's hollow under there, so yes, that's gonna happen. Make a hole in it. Don't really want that. Just fill that back in. Alrighty. Goodness, I would go mad without it. I think I've gone mad anyway, to be honest. So let's get some. How am I going to do this? I want to kind of. Let's get a blend ball. You know, it's blend ball time. It's always blend ball time. Let's just blend this in here a little. Yes. And going to blend this around the base as well. Alrighty. Have a good night. Wake up refreshed and ready for another day. Is this going to be another jungle? I think it should be another jungle, really, shouldn't it? Yeah, a jungle on here would be super cool. So let's kind of cover this with some dirt, I suppose. Overlay D1, D3, and we'll do V dirt. So we'll take dirt as our block type here, and we'll spread this around. So we're going to hit everywhere. Welcome back. You just missed the Great Rock Uprising of 2018. And yeah, the stream went temporarily insane, but it's back to sanity now, so that's good at least. Oh my gosh, I'm getting like so hot that it is. I'm pretty much losing my sanity, to be honest. I started building a mountain using some rocks, and this is what we have at the moment. Actually, that obviously needs some attention, so let's deal with that. Okay, apparently we used that a lot of times. Still using it. Clicked so many times. I'm still clicking. I'm not clicking. I mean, I'm not clicking the button, but it's still sending commands. I also clicked it a lot. Whoops. Oh my goodness. No, I don't think I will. Alrighty, so I just wanted to do a... In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this everywhere. So we're going to do our standard technique of the splatter ball. So we're going to do a splatter ball with stone. I'm going to spread this everywhere. And I know I already put the overlay on, but I've suddenly had a brainwave and decided that this is what we should do so that we can get rid of that very smooth cylinder in the middle there, sphere in the middle there. We'll see what happens. I think it should be okay to do this. I will have to use a smooth brush, I think, rather than the blend ball, but that's okay. Oh, this is cool. I love how this looks. I mean, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I should definitely... Maybe I'll just make that into a jungle and forget about the rest of the palm trees, because I'm sick of building palm trees, to be honest. Excuse me. So if I could just not build any more palm trees for a while, that would be fantastic. Oh no. What kind of a question is that? Do I prefer Trump or Obama? Well, I can tell you right now that I freaking hate Trump, so... Does that give you a clue? I hope it does. Alrighty, so let's now take our smooth brush. And we want to make it bigger, so let's do like a 15 maybe. Do you like Trump? I think Trump is, well, yeah, his days are numbered anyway. Still a cylinder sphere there. Be a little bit careful of that. What is UA? Economic Union of Americas, is it? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if he helps as a minor assistance to well, I mean, that's not even true though. I mean, he's he has annoyed both Mexico and oh, okay. But I mean, he's annoyed both Mexico and Canada by adding senseless tariffs to it. He's annoyed Mexico doubly by, you know, arresting their citizens and separating them from their children. I mean, he's so easy to attack. I'm not even going to continue, but not to mention any of the many other things he's done with regards to the rest of the world. Anyway, let's get back to overlay and stop politics for now. So we're going to do B overlay D3 again, and we're just going to spread this around. What? Oh, it's the gravity brush. Whoops, it's not what I meant to be doing. Fortunately, really messed this up now. I don't know if the tariffs are part of are anybody's fault except for Trump's, and I don't know that the separation of the migrants from their children is anybody's policy except for Trump's. But as I said, I don't want to go into politics right now, if we can help it. This is such a great technique, actually. I'm definitely going to use this in future when I need to do kind of rocky cliff areas. Use rocks and then melt them. This looks great. This looks just awesome. Well, I mean, what else can you trust? That's true, but I mean, there's other, you know, you can't just trust blind faith. You can't just, you know, put your hand over your eyes and go la 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 la. This doesn't work more effectively than the television does. And yeah, you have to take what you see with a pinch of salt, but you can't discard. If you see it on the television, you cannot discard it. Like. So now I'm going to be a little bit more careful, and I'm going to use a depth 2 brush, and I'm just going to try and, well, actually I suppose it doesn't matter too much. I was going to say I'm going to try and maintain the cliffs, but they will maintain themselves. I mean, personally, I don't believe, I mean, I wouldn't listen to most of the garbage news that there is around the world, but I mean, if you look at a variety of news sources that are all reputable, I mean, the BBC is pretty good, Al Jazeera is pretty good, and RT, well, it used to be pretty good, and it's still pretty good for stuff that doesn't relate directly to Russia, although it's getting worse. But I think between those three, you can probably come to a pretty good conclusion. And those three, if you look at them, you probably find that Trump sucks. But then again, I suppose Trump has annoyed everybody who is involved with those. So there is that. Cool, cool. So there we have it. Well, I mean, the BBC generally tells the news as it is. I mean, in terms of what Trump has achieved, not much of it has been positive as far as I can tell. I haven't seen much. Well, I mean, it's the best we have, really. I mean, it's not infallible, but there is no better source, really. As far as I'm aware, I haven't come across it. Alrighty, so I'm going to go for grass now. I'm just going to dump grass all over this. The economy is the best in years around the world. We're in an economic boom. We have been for the past. Well, the economy's been growing for 10 years. It's going to crash. Like, you know, the economy's the best it's been in the UK, but it has nothing to do with Trump. This is just the way the economy works. And also, the economy doesn't really matter. Who cares about the economy? What matters is what effect that has on people, and what the economy can do for people, and you know, we don't have those same metrics. We have unemployment down, but we don't have wealth up. Well, sure, but I mean, Brazil is not the most stable of nations. It's well, I mean, the communists. These communist countries have been going down for a long time, to be honest. Like, they're not. It's just corruption after corruption. It's not communism, really. Corrupt communism. well, corruption anyway is doomed to fail. It's just communism is particularly prone to corruption. Ah, and there we have it. Some grassy jungle hills. Right. So I'm gonna just push all the way through here. Hello, Tetsuo. How are you, friend? Oh dear, we're having. Oh, it's okay. We're okay. I'm gonna resign myself to wait, but we've got back control again. So I'm gonna put some sand in now. No. I'm just gonna fill this sand in a little bit, and then maybe we can get transition. I'm not sure how we can transition it very well, beyond just putting a little lip of the grass there, but I guess that might be enough. Okay, I can't read that. What's that? Probet. No. Hello, chicken curry. How are you today, friend? This evening? I am having a little time building on the this side of the map now. The right-hand side from where the entranceway was. And I've just been putting some sand down. I'm just going to bring the grass here to the edge, so let's do that. I just want it to overlap a little bit, so that we have kind of an edge, even if it's not a very good edge, just an edge. So that we don't just have sand suddenly becoming grass, which I think is not a very reasonable thing to happen. Boom, boom. Or not a reasonable thing to exist anyway. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh, I've been streaming for a little while. I'm glad you think so. Oh, soon it'll be cool, I know it. I've got the window open and I'm like kind of hanging out, panting, but temperature still holds up. Get rid of that selection. Ugly selection. Alrighty. So let's go with some. Yes, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for jungle terrain. B. Tree, jungle, bush. And we're just going to pepper this whole area. With jungle bush. Don't worry, it's 50% garbage, so I think all good. So I'm just gonna basically just pop these pretty much everywhere. I'm gonna leave maybe. Oh, was there a hole down there? Little hole. I think I'll leave some of the higher areas for the. No, I'm not going to leave any areas. We're going to have full jungle all the way up here. So just spread pretty much everywhere. then after this we're going to go with small jungle trees. And finally we will go with big jungle trees. I need to let this kind of cool down now. I've clicked it so many times. So I'm not clicking anymore and it's just firing away by itself. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder whether the stream is better if you can't understand me. Just gentle chit-chat that doesn't really mean anything. Maybe I should develop my own nonsense language so that I can just kind of jabber on and no one can understand. Just have some, is it ASMR they call it? Just ASMR sounds. Oh, this is taking a lot. I haven't clicked the mouse button in ages. Oh, there we go. Maybe we want some on the top? Yes, I think we do. Oh, I should have put some minerals into the side of the mountain, but I suppose it's not going to matter too much because we're going to cover this whole area with trees anyway. Oh, that's good. Well, I can, hopefully, maybe I can teach you some English. That would be nice if you could learn some English. I know there are quite a few people here who have said that they have found it somewhat helpful for learning. I mean, it may not teach you new words unless you need to know words like brush and Minecraft and blend ball. Alrighty, let's get some more in here actually. Through here too. Cool, cool. So now I'm going to swap over to small jungle. Small jungle. And we're just going to pop these all over the place. We can. This will hopefully give us kind of a nice jungle, basically, that can cover our shame and very quickly cover some space. Because it can't, the whole map can't all be kind of set pieces. I mean, it is sort of set pieces, but this is sort of a set piece. But I mean, it's less about individual small details and more about the whole wow factor. So hopefully, once we get the kind of jungle in here, it should be pretty impressive looking. With any luck. Gotta be careful not to spread the trees too evenly, which is actually quite a danger. In fact, I probably want to specifically try to target the slopes with these guys because the tall ones aren't going to want to go on the slopes. So anywhere that has slopes is a good potential position for one of these. Yes. Get some down here maybe. Come on. Okay. Not there apparently. So I know this is a mountain, so there's a lot of slopes. So we're going to have a lot of trees. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. This is quite a different, I've kind of abandoned the technique which I was doing on the other side, which was to kind of do it in strips so they would work well with time-lapse. I mean, this will still kind of work with the time-lapse, but it'll be a different effect. A lot less controlled. Probably a poorer effect overall, but we'll see. Can't be too bad. Time-lapses always look cool, doesn't really matter what you do. You can time-lapse things in real life. Just time-lapse random things, and it usually comes out pretty nice. So it's kind of a fun activity, actually. Take a camera, stick it down, and just relax for a while. Yeah, actually, it's really good. Good fun. We should get rid of those floaters. Bop. Whoa. Wrong brush. Rid of that floater. And let's continue. Gotta be careful not to take up all of the good spots with these smaller trees. So we're gonna want to put some big trees in. Okay. Someone loud outside. Cool. Alrighty, I think we're ready for big trees. Jungle trees. So I'm going to start. I want the ones at the top to be quite small because I don't want them to be, well, I don't want them to be too tall. So like that is too big. I want a smaller one than that. That's better. That's also fine. That's fine. Let's see, we got bigger ones down here. Little one, tiny little one. Another tiny little one. Come on. Yes. Let's get one on there. Oh, it's quite a big one, but I guess we can leave it. We'll let it live. Yes. I want some more big ones if we can. Normally I'm not asking for big ones, but in this case I will make an exception. Quite frequently I want the smaller ones, but you know, you can't always get what you want. Yes. And there, and one in there maybe. Cool. We can fit another one in the middle there. Fit one on there maybe. I think that's pretty good, actually. You mean nobody knows English, can speak English fluently? Perhaps, maybe is what you're thinking. That's good. You should learn. It's good to learn different languages. I don't know Russian, unfortunately, but I know some languages. I know. Ich spreche Deutsch. Aber ein bisschen in die Schule gelernt. Das war 10 Jahre Zeit. I'm right to say that. That was German. And I also know some Swedish. It's very good to learn this because, especially if you're young, the younger you learn it, the easier it is to learn, and the more flexible you will be in the future for learning. My Russian, not so good. Do svidania. Moskva. Da. Niet. That's about it, I think, as far as my Russian goes, I'm afraid. I watched the World Cup. That was good. Football. Yeah. Nice. That's awesome. That looks great. Yes. Fit another one in here? Yes, we can. And maybe one on there. Yes, we can. And maybe one here. I got it. No worries. And in here. Perfect. Let's have a look what we've made. Yeah, that looks real good. Really good. Nice, 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 nice. I do want to see if I can fit a few more in. Big trees, that is. Let's make it look a bit thicker. Nope. No luck. That's good, yes. And we can fit one there. Yes, we can. And in there. Yes. Fit one there. Maybe, or there. Good enough. And the back side here. Whatever, we'll come back for this. We'll do this later. This isn't a big deal right now. I'm thinking we could. Oh, is that too tall, or is that going to work? I think that's okay, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking we could kind of continue this as like a ridge. Would be really nice. So let's get some more small bushes now. Jungle bush. And we'll just spread this around. And that's exactly what we'll do, just kind of spread more or less randomly around here. And I know that's difficult to do by hand. So I think I'm just going to kind of do this, and maybe they'll appear essentially at random. Whoa, getting dizzy now. Cool, cool. And let's get some. I built this. Made it into a big jungle mountain. So not too much. Small jungle next. Small jungle. No, I don't know. That was the extent of my Russian, so not good. I know maybe 4 words. No, I don't. He's wrong. I said do svidania, da. It's not Russian. Oh, it is Russian, but I mean, it's not. It doesn't count, really, does it? Let's be honest. I wonder where my Russian moderator went. Yuri. I haven't seen him for a long time. Maybe he's not coming back. Sad times. Oh well. People come and people go. You know, I went away for like 5 years, so I suppose I can't really complain. Someone beeping outside. Rudely. Nice. Alright, so what I'm going to do actually, let's crank up the view settings and see if we can get good picture of what we're looking at here. Maybe we can see... What is that? Oh, it's a selection, is it? Where are we looking? Oh, that's the... not what I intended to do. Oh, so we're looking at what I've just built. And over here is what I previously built. So maybe we can kind of get an idea of it all in together, which is kind of what I want. I suppose I need to fly over here. Except that if I fly over here, it's going to take even longer to load. Alrighty, well this was one of the viewpoints. Actually, the main viewpoint was over here. Let's go to the main viewpoint and see what we can do. See what we're looking at. Oh, we won't be able to see this from the main viewpoint. But it starts to look pretty cool. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know it. Is that the one that's like Minecraft? And Finy Boss Kin. I don't know him. Maybe it'll load. Actually, while I'm waiting for this to load, I'm gonna just grab some water real quick because I haven't had any water in a while. So I'll be right back in just one moment. And behold, I have returned. My gosh. The chair is so hot, like it's actually like hot to the touch. Like I feel like I'm being burned by where I've just been sitting, which is kind of weird. Oh. And yeah, I think this is good. This looks good. It's just me, but it's not a single player world. It's a multiplayer world, but just me. It's like it's a local server. That's what it is. This is a really cool effect, and we'll definitely be doing this in future. In fact, maybe we could just do it. Should we just do it like a bunch more? No, I should finish the area we have first. So let's get some few little palm trees, because we're still not free of that palm tree curse. I should never have started this. Never started these palm trees. Goodness, I regret ever beginning on the palm tree quest. Some leaves, leafy boys. Pirate Bay. That's a good name. Oh, a bridge is a good idea too. Maybe I will... I'm not sure about a bridge yet. I'm still not sure what kind of architectural style I'm going to do. Oh, I see. That's cool. So he does tutorials, is it? Oh God, goodness me. I'm gonna bulk out a little bit with some more jungle bushes. So let's just get a few more of these in. So they take up some space, which we sorely need taking up at the moment. I'm kind of losing. I'm getting a bit hot and bothered here. Actually, I'm perhaps losing some of my quality a little bit in favour of quantity, so perhaps I should be careful of that. But I do want to fill this area up, and I am bored of making freaking palm trees, so... Boom, boom. 360 no scope. So we have World Edits, and we have Voxel Sniper. Those are the two plugins that I'm using to build with. If you mean mods, I'm also using some shader mods, or the shader mods, I suppose you might say. Sonic Ether's Unreal Shaders. Jungle Tree is not a type apparently. Small jungle. What I wanted. I'm just gonna get a few of these little jungle boys just to take up some space, really, more than anything. Oh, thank you, Mr. Minecraft. Hello, friend. That's a very good name you have. Apologies. Lost control for a moment there. Get maybe one or two more. I think that'll do us for now. Yes, I think this is good. So let's go now, and I hate doing this step, it's bone meal. There must be a way of doing this, but I don't know how to do it. I only want to target grass, do my overlay. No, I don't know. Robobo1221. No, I don't know that. Is that a shader pack, I guess? Yeah, I don't know that. Is the truth there? I want to put grass on here, but I only want to target the grass. I want to put like long grass. Excuse me for one moment. I'm just going to do a real quick bit of research. I don't know if you're being ironic or not. Try saying his name out loud, and then you'll see. Sure. I guess I'm just gonna bone meal it because I can't bother to figure out how to do this more effectively. And this is annoyingly slow, I know, but. We have the, you know, this is some, what am I going to say? This is my cross to bear, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. Some people, you know, they work hard to provide for their kids and their families, and I play Minecraft and I use bone meal on the grass. You know, we all have we all have our crosses to bear. Yes. And take out this corner. By take out, I mean take it out for a drink. Never call back. yes, yes. It's pretty much everywhere, I think. Fortunately, I have to do this after I put in the other blocks because the grass will, annoyingly enough, block plant growth. And so, if I try to grow the bushes, they will be blocked by the grass blocks, which is pretty upsetting, actually. Stupid mechanic. Still have to worry about that side too. Oh goodness. Let's get a couple more jungle trees on this side, and then just freaking stick some jungle bushes in here, and then maybe we can just close over here and kind of close this chapter. Oh dear, that is not what I intended. Not you, go away. Jungle bush. I don't know why I did jungle when I wanted jungle bush. Alrighty. So we're gonna just push all the way around here. Along here a little, up to about here I think, and then we'll just grass the rest. Whoa, okay, we've still got bushes in the pipeline apparently. I'm going to come back at some point, I think, once this is all kind of done. I'm going to come back and touch the whole thing over, just to make sure that small bits that have been forgotten during the building process are dealt with. I'm actually going to probably build some human structures in here as well. So perhaps some... perhaps some bridges and things as explosion. He who must not be named. Suggested. Nice. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna have a fly over again and just have a look at what we're looking at now. Yes, 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 yes. Looks good. And let's grab. Let's maybe just put a few bushes down here too. This is supposed to be kind of exposed, so I don't want anything too big. That's kind of the idea, to be honest. It was supposed to be kind of like realistic, I suppose. Have you, Rowan, have I seen you around much? Have you seen the rest of the world? I can show it to you if you like. I'm not sure if I recognize your name, but I'm not sure how much of it you've seen. If you want to see some other areas, I can show you. I can show you the world. Ah. Ha. Oh god. Alrighty. So, bone meal all up in here. I'm going to want to replace all of the flowers with some... I think I'm going to want to get rid of them, but I think I'll leave that for later when I kind of come through and kind of touch everything up. Alrighty. missed a bit. Doesn't have to be too good, doesn't have to be exactly everywhere, but it's nice to get it kind of reasonably well spread out. So we can, there we go, almost everything done now. Yes. Oh, awesome. That looks really good. Very nice. Here. Should probably build another palm tree on here, or two. Or maybe I should. Maybe it's worth getting a couple more palm trees. Or is it? Can't really be bothered. Would you like to see some of the other stuff? I can show you because there's actually maybe I'll, since I think I'm gonna go more bone meal. No, not more bone meal. It's another thing that I find intensely boring. It's just bone meal everything. I wish there was a quicker way of doing it. I'll show you. So here's what I'm working on now. Of course, you've seen this a couple times, but over this way. Fly over here. We come to a different area entirely. So we have a little bridge here with a ravine, canyon, I suppose. Ravine or canyon? Ravine, I think. We've got this limestone pavement here, which is kind of a weird geological formation for me to have built, but it's okay. Other side of the mountain. We have this moorland area with big dead tree, or leafless tree at any rate. Through here we have another leafless tree, but it's not intentionally leafless. It's just I made a mistake when building it, and all the leaves rotted. So that was unfortunate. So I need to fix that tree. This tree, a similar thing happened, so you can see it's lost a lot of its leaves. Through here is the nicest one, I think, but also the first one I did of this area. So this is the Peaceful Valley. It's a lot smaller than the one I'm working on now, but really cool. Looks really good, I think. Have a super kind of natural looking effect. I feel peaceful being in this place. And a little alpine meadow here. Not very exciting, I know. But this takes us to Mushroom Land, which is over here. We've got some big mushy boys, some smaller mushy boys, a trail of magma blocks that was never completed. Pretty much everything you could want in a mushy land. You can see the mountain in the background there. Yes. And here we have Virulent Valley, as it's being called. Complete with skull mask thing. Skull thing, and we got a skeleton hand down here made out of the bone blocks. This looks cool, I think. So there's that, and now it's time for me to fly all the way back. And I'm gonna go bone meal, yay! My favorite. So I don't know, to be honest. Nothing in particular. I've just been building it because I like building in Minecraft. I'm making a time lapse, so I have been making time lapses. I don't know if you've seen them. Maybe you have. I made 3 so far. This will be the 4th and most major one, I think. It should be absolutely gigantic. So it's going to be take place over several weeks. We're already kind of some way through it. Maybe getting close to halfway through now, I think. These trees are good because you can just hide. Oh, okay, you already seen it. Fair enough. Oh, you mean you've seen the time lapses? I made 3 more recently, so I don't know if you saw those. You probably saw, well, I mean, if you saw them, then you saw the builds that I did. So there was no need for me to show you. Oh well. So we're just gonna keep spamming out the bone meal, because that's what we do. That's just how we roll. Yes. Get rid of some of these floaters here. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Goodness me, I should have been more methodical about this, I suspect. I'm spamming the click, to be honest. I can probably just leave it. Yes. So there we have it. Nearly bone mealed the whole place. I don't know if I was about to say done, but I'm so far from done, I think. I should spend a lot more time. Or you can leave if you like. The thing is, I'm normally streaming in the morning, I think, so most of my followers are there for the morning stream, and not the evening stream. So I don't normally do a stream at this time of day. I mean, don't feel like you have to stay. I'm going to do this work anyway, and I will just be streaming all by myself. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Okay, I'm gonna be methodical about this now. I'm gonna do it kind of in bands. Try and just kind of start at the top and work my way down. Make sure that I get pretty much everywhere. I know there must be an easier way of doing this, but I haven't figured it out yet. This is probably the biggest area that I've bone mealed at one time. So just bear with me a little. Goodness me. Boom. It's just never ending. It's just so much space. Well, maybe you can learn a thing or two. I don't know. Are you a Minecraft builder yourself? Do you build much? you've been following me since the Phoenix, you must actually be reasonably old, right? I mean, that was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, even 7 years ago now. Unless I suppose you were super young back then. This all needs reworking. Actually, I've really kind of rushed this area. It needs to have like some TLC put on it, but maybe later. Alrighty, let's have a look. Yes, I can kind of see grass in most places now, which is good. That's what I want. Well, practice makes perfect. Alrighty. I think I'm going to do the same technique all the way around. So, BR rock. So we're going to do BR rock, stone. Let's do 30. 80. And whoa, big boys. Oh, I shouldn't really rush this actually. Although we'll spend some we'll spend some real time kind of trying to smooth this out after. Let's have let's go for a smaller one now. So we'll go for a size 15 maybe. And I'm going to deliberately try and target places where they'll leave gaps. The reason being that I am planning on later using the gravity brush on this. Let's actually bulk up down there. Just to kind of fill this area in using the rocks. And there we go. And oh, whoa. Yeah, that was a bit faster than I was expecting. Or a bit more than I was expecting, I should say. What do we got? So, oh, that's still a real thing that's there. Is it? Is that there or is that not there? Oh, the undo has failed, I think. Interesting. Not a thing that I've seen before. Oh, I had an idea. I had a really interesting idea. Let's just get rid of this first. A spark of inspiration just now. Let's try take let's see here. Do this, but with air. So if I like target like this, oh wow, I could just make caves. Like this will just make caves. Oh, awesome! Wow, this is super cool and super useful. Not going to use it right now, but that's a cool thing to know. Stone, yes. So, gonna spread these bad boys around. And hope to make, basically just to make more of what we've got over here. Except I'm going to try and be a little bit more careful. Whoops. Big big stack of rocks right there. Oh, I don't know. Probably not too much longer. I'm getting kind of a little bit tired now. Bye-bye! So, just gonna... Maybe we'll do the basics on this area. That's a really cool kind of structure. I'm definitely going to try and make some, like... try and make some actual structures out of these rocks at some point, because I think there's a great potential for that. Alrighty, so let's do a bit bigger rocks. Let's use 10 maybe. I'm just gonna fill out in here a little. Sometimes hard to tell whether or not the brush has actually hit its target. Whether I'm just waiting for it to appear. The Kraken could be a pretty cool idea actually, using these rock brushes. Kind of waving tentacle things. Might actually work. Maybe not. I'm thinking kind of some kind of rocky sculpture could be a cool thing. Okay. I'm going to build it up more in the middle so we kind of have a sense of kind of rising shape. Rising up and up. Definitely looks like a pile of rocks right now. Or a pile of turd, maybe. Alrighty. So I think we're ready now for the next stage, which is the gravity brush. So, I'm going to take gravity size 30, so let's just be careful that we're not hitting something we don't intend to. Nope, that's okay. Oh, interesting. So, these blocks have too far to fall. So, let's do the top layer first anyway. So we'll start at the top and then we'll move down. Stages. I will, I'll check out Starbound at some point, I suppose. It could be fun. And just gonna go for these guys, just gotta be careful not to hit. Not hitting the there. That sounds like kind of my speed and the stream's speed, so that's a potential then. Sure, go for it. Shoot me on well, you can put it in the chat or you can put it on my Facebook. I will have a looky. Go. Cool. Big hole in the middle here, but melting will slowly get rid of that. Wow, it's just so quick. I will, real quick, I'll just open that and leave it. And I will have a look at that at some point. It seems to not be working. I think it's, oh, I see, it is a broken link because I can't see the whole link. For some reason. Oh, no, maybe I can see the whole link. It just seems to be broken. Don't know why. There's not enough characters there. Isn't there more characters required for a YouTube link? Oh gosh, this is going to take a little while. I should have probably stacked them a little bit close to the ground. There's no reason for them to be quite so tall as they are. My Rocky boys. This is a weird track. Whose track is this? Is this... This is C418, is it? Yeah, weird. Oh yeah, that'll work. I'll just copy that onto my... oh, goodness me. That was a loud boy who went past. There we go. Okay, I got it. And I will check that out at a later date. Or after the stream, I should say. Oh, it's starting it now. Whoops. I don't want to do that. Stop. Got it. Nailed it. No sweat. Cool, cool, cool. I love how these come out. I could do this all day, to be honest. Unfortunately for you guys, I'm not going to, but makes great mountains. Ooh. And with no effort as well. That's the best part. What's going on there? And let's check out what's going on over here. This looks like an evil character here. Why have they not moved? Move! This takes a long time, actually, doesn't it? Then again, I suppose so does everything in Minecraft, realistically. You don't get much for free. You get the world for free, the world generation, I suppose. That's kind of nice and easy. After this, I might have a small break, and then I might try something else. I might try, another game. No. Yeah, I might try a different game. How about that? Crazy, I know. Probably not Starbound at this point because I don't own it, but I have a couple ideas that may be fun, easy to wear. Slowly working their way up. Come on. Up. Up you go. Nearly there. Reminds me of something like Lord of the Rings a little bit, this. I don't know why. And I think we've done it. I think we made a bunch of hills in a very easy oh. Whoops. Can we undo that? Can we undo? Maybe. Doesn't look like we can undo that. Whoa. No, okay. Well, those trees are dead now, I guess. I think I broke something, actually. It doesn't seem to be... Well, that it seems to have stopped responding. I wonder if there's something about this that it didn't like. It's definitely stopped responding, hasn't it? Oh, wait, no, it's still working over there. Oh, goodness, what have I done? How many commands have I queued up? Alright, well, who knows what's going to happen. Oh, there we go, now it did the undos. I undid the stuff over here. Oh well. Slowly does it. And we're nearly there. Okay, these guys not moving. Oh, they are. Goodness, I am sweating. The sun has gone down though. It must be getting cool soon, I'm sure. This heat cannot last any longer. Okay. I think a little more attention is needed here. So we'll just give this a little bit more love. Where's this crack even coming from? It's come out of somewhere. Creeping out of the ground. Hello, Brooke. How are you today, friend? We can get this crack all the way to the top. I'm building mountains. Okay, Josh, hello. I'm Imgal. Oh, what? There's more holes? Where are these holes coming from? Hopefully there's no more hiding under there, because I am done using the gravity brush. Bored. Bored of gravitifying. And guys need gravitying. Some gravity up in here. I am building a series of hills. The easy way. So I'm building in this larger build here, and I'm building a new section for the jungle to go into. And I think we've got it. I think we've finished the hill section. So maybe we should try build this kind of valley area here. So how am I going to do that? Vsauce, yes, I know Vsauce. So I think maybe the best way to do this is a cliff brush. Let's try it. BR cliff. 4. Maybe slightly bigger. 5. What this random axis rotation does. dash R. Oh, this works super well for what I need it for here. Wow. Awesome. Like, boom, there we go. We have a freaking valley. Even expands outwards as well. Perfect. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Hello again, Ant. I think it is a hello again, isn't it? And yeah, you're so late. Goodness me. Nice. And let's try this brush out a little bit more, just for the heck of it. Works so well. Really nice brush. I'm just gonna expand out this way a little. Cool, cool. Alrighty, well, it's been nice to meet you, and I hope to see you again in a stream sometime soon. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna push up this way. Bye bye. Try and join this onto the pre-existing canyon that I've just dug. This cliff brush is super good. Okay, well now we're doing the opposite of what I want to do, which is bad. So let's make sure we're actually pushing in. Oh no! I am cursed. It's not a good thing, is it? So we'll keep pushing inwards. We can now start to raise the height again. There we go. Now we get in there. Is that how you get rid of a curse? Let's see here, I think this one needs extending. Oh dear, now we're going to have trouble, aren't we? Because now what's going to happen is we're going to have to end up going all the way back down. Let's not do that, let's just do it by hand a little and just try fix this by hand. I know very little about black magic, to be honest. I'm not a huge believer in the power of magic. No, in fact, to be honest, I don't really... I'm not a big believer of magic. A big believer in magic, I should say, perhaps. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just put a little wall back here as a kind of a to be continued. And now I'm going to do a... let's get the riverbed in, I think, for a start. So riverbed. Oh, actually, we should probably kind of finish banks, I suppose. The shape of the bed before we actually put the material in, I think. So do a BR air 3, BR cylinder air 3. Oh my gosh. I'm just I haven't quit yet for some reason. I don't know why. I'm feeling a bit tired, so I should probably get out of here before I Say or do something incredibly stupid. Funny. I mean, a lot of this stuff stems from placebo effect and coincidence. Yeah, I should get out of here before I do something dumb, to be honest. Like, I'm building too fast, I think. Not with high enough quality. It's not a great stream, I imagine, for you guys. Watching me be tired. So, I'm going to say thank you, everybody, and goodbye, and I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time, when I will be continuing work on this. Wow, we've got quite a large area built now. This is going to be huge and epic by the time it's done. But yes, alright. Adios, amigos. Thank you very much for watching. I will check your image, your link there. Doma, right? Alright. Ciao. I'm going to stop this.